Rays manager Kevin Cash is about as Tampa as it gets.
I always kind of said it's kind of the icing on the cake to be able to come back home and work in this environment.
Cash is one of those rare stories in pro sports. Hometown boy grows up to lead a hometown team. But this story has so many layers to it. Young Kevin got the baseball bug early. His dad Mike played 5 seasons in the minors. His uncle Ron played 6 years in the Tigers organization. Kevin Cash's love for the game of baseball started on these fields here at the Northside Little League. As a matter of fact, in 1989, he'd make the Northside Little League All-Star team that would go on to play for the Little League World Series in Williamsport. All of the kids from that team would go to Gaither and make the 10th grade baseball team. Everyone, that is, except Kevin Cash.
It was a blow for sure, and I think a lot of guys had passed me growing and got bigger and stronger than I did, and I was still pretty small at that time, but I wasn't deserving to make the team.
One of his best friends made it, he didn't, that type of thing. It was hard on him, but I think it made him a better person.
Frank Permui was Kevin's coach at Gaither High School, a legend in the game who retired in 2014, and one of Kevin's biggest early influences.
There's Kevin right there. Just a pup. He had a good baseball mind even back then. Some guys are not baseball-minded people as far as he knew the history of the game and everything else that went along with it. He was pretty knowledgeable. He
really took a group of us under his wing, and we did some dumb high school stuff like most do, but he was always there to reprimand, discipline when he needed, and also put our arms around us when the tough times.
From Gaither High School to Florida State, Kevin's baseball career and learning experience continued, playing third base for yet another legend, head coach Mike Martin.
Kevin Cash was the kind of guy that every coach would want to have on their team.
He taught us how to practice, how to work, and how to win.
He listened intently to what you had to say because he knew what we wanted done. But to sit here and say that I knew that one day he was going to be a manager, there's no way. He did that all on his own.
Kevin Cash would leave Florida State as a third baseman going undrafted, but he'd get his big break in the Cape Cod League as a catcher, volunteering one game to fill in for an injured teammate. It was the beginning of an 8-year career in the majors, playing for multiple teams.
Cash drives it to deep left. Back goes Wilkerson, gone into the monster seats.
That would lead him on a path back home.
People come in constantly, reaching over the dugout, whether they're Little League friends, whether they were high school, college, whatever. It's pretty special to be able to have that support, the community support, and be a part of what I would consider just an outstanding place to live.